Welcome to the heart of India. We are standing on the banks of the Narmada, a river that doesn't just flow through the land, but through the very consciousness of millions. In Omkareshwar, the river is the architect of the divine. Today, we're embarking on a journey that most pilgrims see only from the shore. We're taking a traditional wooden boat to circumnavigate the sacred island of Madhya. As we step onto the worn stone steps of Nagar Ghat, the air is thick with the scent of incense and the sound of bells. The Narmada here is a deep emerald green. Unlike the Ganges, which is said to be a bringer of purity through a dip, the Narmada is said to purify by the mere sight of her Narmada Darshanam Punyam. We pay our fare, step into the rocking boat, and leave the chaos of the temple town behind. As the boatman pushes off with a long bamboo pole before starting the motor, the Omkareshwar Jyotirlinga temple begins to loom over us. From the water, you realize the temple isn't just on the hill. It feels like it grew out of it. The rock formations here are vertical, rugged, and ancient, composed of metamorphic rocks that have stood the test of eons. We pass under the first of the two great bridges. The high-altitude perspective from the boat allows you to see the 5-story structure of the temple. You can spot the shikhara or the spire, intricately carved with motifs of gods and celestial beings. This is the best time to pull out the camera. The way the sunlight hits the pale yellow stone and reflects off the rippling water creates a golden hour effect that no filter can replicate. We are now moving toward the Sangam, the confluence. This is where the Kaveri, a local tributary, not the southern giant, meets the Narmada. The water here becomes noticeably calmer. The boatman cuts the engine for a moment. In this silence, you hear the pulse of Omkareshwar. To our left is the massive Omkareshwar Dam. It's a feat of modern engineering that stands in stark contrast to the 10th century temples. The dam creates a vast reservoir, and the sheer volume of water held back gives the river a sense of quiet power. At the Sangam, you'll see Narmadeshwar stones, natural pebbles smoothed into the shape of a lingam by the river's current. Every stone in the Narmada is said to be Shiva. As we loop back around the island, completing our mini Parikrama, the town of Omkareshwar opens up again like a pop-up book. We see the colorful guest houses, the ashrams where monks have meditated for decades, and the small shrines tucked into the cliffside. We arrive back as the evening aarti begins. The sound of conch shells echoes across the water. Looking back at the river, you realize the boat ride wasn't just a transport, it was a meditation. If you're visiting, don't just visit the temple. Get on the water. Experience the flow. Har Har Narmade.